start, and I'll keep your time, okay?
Hi, this is Team 59 at Red Girls United.
Hi, I'm Emily and I'm the coder of our team.
Hi, my name is also Emily and I'm the writer of our team.
Hi, my name is Evelyn and I'm the organizer of our team.
Hi, my name is Maya and I'm the designer of our team.
The problem statement that we're solving is providing transportation to people who can't drive or have the resources to get places.
Solution. Our app matches available carpool drivers with people who need a ride. It also helps the environment by not using as much gas.
75% of our users like to get their information from an app, and 75% of our users are concerned about the environment.
Competitive analysis. We looked at 8 other apps and learned that one of them was only airport to airport, and some have large expenses, or you have to turn off location and book ahead, which is not fun. And our app will be post office to post office, but riders may negotiate locations with their driver. We will make it free with 0 expenses, and we'll add fun graphics and automatic location data.
Our prototype is we drew the original prototype with a pencil and paper.
Our mascot is called a little buddy, and his name is Bobby Jonas. Also, our colors are purple, green, blue, and red, and yellow. You see Bobby on the thank you screen and the welcome screen on our app. Also, he's on the app logo.
We used the TinyDB and CloudDB, a location sensor, the web viewer so that we could get to YouTube to watch our video, and phone calls so that you can make phone calls from the app.
Some of the challenges we faced are lack of focus and paying attention, which somebody will help us with by on our team and will help us stay focused and stuff. And that's one of the good things about having a team. And a third party came in and some of our code got lost and changed, and we made up on spring break to undo some of our code and make up for it. And we needed help waiting for Steven's help, but that we really didn't fix because he was helping the other team. So, yeah.
Some of our future plans, we want to have an option for the rider to learn more about the driver and or their car. We also would have improved safety features, and we also want an option to see how many people they can fit.
Thank you for watching our slideshow
presentation.
Do you have any questions, judges?
I'll start. At the beginning, when you introduced yourselves, you had roles for each one of you. How did you decide that?
So in the beginning, when we were making our teams, we all decided what our role would be by how good we are at it and how we'd like doing that job.
And also, we used to have 5 people, which was really hard to find out the jobs until one of them left because they weren't really enjoying it. So that made it a lot easier to pick roles, because then we won't be like, hey, I want to be the lead coder, and then now we don't even have a lead coder. We all code. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it was good to see your design process. It was great to see your prototype and from where you began and where you went to. So that was good to see.
yeah, so we all took each other's parts, and sometimes other people would be the coder, and other people would be the designer.
Yeah, we'd take shifts on jobs. I'd be coding one day, and the next day someone else would be coding.
And also,
that's great, yeah.
And also, all the thank you that's right here was hand drawn, and also the Bobby Jonas logo. So, it was fun.
Great.
Getting to plan everything out.
Yeah, it seems like you guys worked really well as a team. Yeah.
I like having teams. It would be impossible to do this alone.
All right, do we have any other questions from the judges?
Any questions, guys? Any add-ons? Questions?
Did you guys have any issues as a team? I mean, you look pretty good. How did you guys overcome like problems when you had issues?
Well, we kind of were arguing about, well, so it was a big crazy ride. You know, we argue when we're in front of people, like during like the little fun room where we're talking with the other teams. We kind of argued a little bit about filters, but in the end we just
I said
went
no
with
filters, but they kept changing it. But when we were making the app, we sort of started to fight a bit. Sometimes
just
about
a little bit.
like how the screens would look, and some of us would change the screens without asking, but we fixed all of it in the end.
Well, I wanted the buttons to be purple.
It sounds like you guys worked it out.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, and now we don't have purple buttons.
Yeah, and we forgot about purple until the slideshow.
All right, well, thank you, girls. Great job, and thank you to the judges. The judges are going to leave now to go do the scoring sheet, and they'll submit that. Girls, make sure you know where your next judges' room is. I believe we have a break until 10:30. So great job, guys. Have a good day down in Red Lodge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Are we ready, Bearware?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, can you?
You think so?
Yeah. Can you see our presentation thing?
Yes, I'm seeing it. It looks lovely.
Okay, you guys ready? Yes.
Take it away, girls.
Not done.
Hi,
we're
Bearware.
I'm Kaylin. I'm the main coder, and I like to ice skate.
I'm Tessa, I'm the designer, and I like to ski and horseback ride.
I'm Anya, I'm a rider, and I like to hunt and camp with my dad.
I'm Maggie, I'm the organizer, and I enjoy playing soccer and doing dog sports.
I'm Tegan, I'm also the rider, and one of my favorite things to do is run with my dad.
People are dying from bears. People who live in or visiting the bear country are the people who are affected by this problem. We hope to ensure people don't get hurt by bear attacks because they don't know how to stay safe from them. That is why we created this app.
This is the best app to stay safe from dying from bears. There is a quiz and it teaches you how to stay safe.
Grizzly bears and polar bears are the most feared. However, grizzly bears are the deadliest. The friendliest bear is the black bear. A grizzly bear can run on average 40 miles per hour. A black bear can run 30, and a polar bear can run 25. Bears are the most active in the early morning and the late evening during the spring and summer months. Bear attacks are not incredibly common. To avoid bear attacks and encounters, be noisy, use the buddy system, and give the bears space. On average, there are 40 bear attacks a year globally.
The solution is to make an app about bear safety. We hope to limit bear attacks in the U.S.
We chose our logo of 5 bears because we are a team of 5. We believe this was the best logo to represent our team and our app.
When we were researching our competing apps, we discovered that Smart Bear Bell app makes noises, shows where bears are prevalent, and safety tips. Hey Bear costs $1.99 and makes many different noises, bear bells, female and male voices, etc. Bearwise.org, Bear Basics, Safety Tips, Bear Resources, information about black bears and grizzly bears. UDAP.com shows people how to use bear spray, how to store food, what food does not attract bears, and the website is where you can buy bear supplies.
Our app has a bear bell as well as safety tips. It quizzes you on what you have learned. There's bear identification and facts about the bears.
In our app, we have a test what you know with a quiz, bear facts, how to protect yourself from bear attacks, bear identification, bear bell, and safety tips.
Our features: splash screen, menu, identification page, quiz, safety tip screen, bear bell, bear facts, call, and score. These are our prototypes.
Our components are storage and phone, accelerator, phone call, and TinyDB.
There were a few bugs in our quiz, but we were able to fix them. It was also the most challenging because of the coding. We found out there was a lot of bear attacks around bear country, and if we had more time, we would like to add a map that tells you where bears are prevalent, and we would like to add a different sound when you get a question wrong. These are our experiences. My dad, he was about 10 feet from a bear, and he grabbed his bear spray out, took off the clip, and he yelled, "Hey bear," and he was ready to aim at it whenever the bear got into close enough, and the bear turned right around.
A few years ago, I was hanging out with one of my friends, and my neighbor was cleaning out her car with headphones, and she did not know that there was a bear about 10 feet behind her, and she would have gotten attacked by the bear if my dad did not tell her that there was a bear behind her.
When we were hiking up in the mountains, my little sister was 4, and she was running across a bridge, and she didn't realize that there was a bear on the bridge, and she almost ran into the bear. So she had to run back to my dad with my mom, and my dad had to chase it off with bear spray.
Some of our friends that live not too far from us had a bear break into their house and was eating all the food from their kitchen. And when the kids went downstairs, the bear was still there, so they had to go back upstairs and wait for it to go.
Thank you. Any questions?
Great presentation, girls. Thank you. I'm curious, what did you find was the most complicated part of your application to build?
Probably the quiz was the hardest because there were a lot of bugs that we ran into and they were pretty confusing to fix. Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you like? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
What did you like best about working on this project?
The quiz was the most fun to work on because we had a lot of fun making the questions.
And finding the pictures and
Yeah,
stuff.
the pictures were fun.
Yeah.
And creating the answers for them.
Yeah.
I thought it was really interesting that every single one of you has a bear story.
Except for this one.
This makes a lot of sense. You guys really,
I've never ran into a bear.
You guys really focused on an important problem for you. My biggest question was, what are you using the database for? Is that to store the results of the quiz, or can you extend the quiz in the future?
I think that's to... Yeah, like we were using the phone storage, like save the questions of for the test and like what your score is and stuff. Yeah.
Would it be possible for you to add additional questions to the app in the future without changing the code?
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
it's
bit
just
more
a
code.
bunch of lists.
Probably a little more code, but yeah.
That's a really good design decision because you want it to be extensible without having to ship a new version of the application. So that was really smart.
Can you tell me what a writer does versus a coder?
Me and Tegan, we wrote all the questions.
Yeah.
And we found all the pictures, which was super fun.
Yeah, and we do the business plan. Well,
Yeah.
other people help. Yeah.
And we worked on the presentation too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you guys, when you clicked the 911 in your video, I was really worried it was actually going to call 911.
Yes, yeah.
It just puts it on the keypad, and you just gotta press the call button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering from a user experience perspective, if there's a bear attacking me, I might want it to actually call right away.
Yeah.
Is it possible to make it from the button just actually do the call, or do you have to go to the phone app?
Probably, but I'm not sure.
But what if you accidentally hit it and you don't mean to?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we did the dialer thing.
No, it makes a lot of sense. I was like, uh-oh.
What are your plans with the application if you, after today? Are you going to try to do more with it?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Like, we might, because it won't be like that hard to code, I think. But we might not, depends.
Did you guys do any searching online? Is there is there some agency that actually tracks where known bear sightings have happened, where you could put it on a map?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
A ton. I think
I've
apps
seen
with
a couple
those.
apps with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat. I could see there being an API that you could call for that.
So you may have gone over this in your presentation, I might have missed it, but who did you interview or communicate with for potential users about how to use the app or what should be in the app? Did you do any of that?
No.
No, we didn't.
I don't think we had time.
Yeah.
I can imagine that. You did a whole lot to get all this done.
If you were going to do that, who would you go talk to?
Probably tourists.
My dad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, like people who've lived here for a long time.
People out-of-staters.
It might be interesting to go talk to people who have actually had bear encounters. Well, it sounds like all of you have already, so you're your user, but talk to them and see what would have helped them in that moment.
It might also be helpful to talk to a game warden because they know about the experiences and where they are.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yes.
Any more questions?
How was it working together as a team? Had you guys worked together before, or was this your first project together?
Me and her have been on a team before.
But this is our first time.
Yeah,
I
mine too.
don't know these people.
How you doing?
We just work really good together.
Yeah, we were a good team.
That's great. Are you guys going to do stuff together in the future?
Maybe.
Probably.
Cool.
Well, you had a fantastic application. It was neat to see all of the hard work you put into it. And I really love the list of questions and the associated answers you came up with. Those were great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I loved your app, and I wish I could have your app because I would take it when I go hiking. I think it's great.
Oh, and something that I'm not sure very many people noticed is on the main page, since there's 5 people in our group and there's 5 buttons, we used a voice recorder to make a different one of us say boop every time you pressed that button.
Yeah, we recorded our voices every time we press the button on the homepage.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. That was good.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions, judges?
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, girls. Well done. 2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like us to would you like us to mute our camera and stuff?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure.
Necker is going to be the one who's going to make the announcement, so everybody get ready. Here we go.
All right. Everybody give me drum rolls. I'm going to do them in reverse order. So. Okay, in 3rd place, which was pretty close to 2nd place, by the way, we have Bear Aware, saving people in the woods from bears. And I'm actually going to do 1st place now because so there's tension. So big drum roll. 1st place.
Wait, what is that?
And that means in 2nd place, it's Forever Home. This was really, really impressive, everyone, and we had so much fun looking at all your projects. I can't wait to see what all of you guys build in the future.
You guys were spectacular at this. You should be very proud of yourselves.
What a great job. I am a professor of computer science at MSU, and I think you guys really smoked all the kids that I would teach.
Wonderful. So thank you, everybody. We will be contacting your parents and contacting other people about the winners, and they'll get some forms that your parents have to fill out for you. And it's just a great job. All the girls this year did an amazing job. So thank all of you for participating, and again, our judges, grateful, and Ms. Tony, our moderator, who is always happy to jump in and help for us, so we really appreciate that. Yes.
The monetary amounts of the top 3 scholarships are?
Yeah, there are 5,000, 4,000, and 3,000, and that's split between the team members. And those scholarships you get when you graduate high school and you go into some sort of secondary school, whether it's hopefully computer science at Montana State, where you should be going, or no matter what you end up doing, even if you're going to be a plumber or something, we pay for that kind of education for you, and that's where it goes. So, wonderful, ladies. So we're all going to hop off now, and again, thanks our judges, our moderator, your teachers, your volunteers. Make sure you girls thank everybody that helps put all this together.